Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Cotton Field. We're going to have a little softball doubleheader today on the Louisburg Athletics Network. It's Bryant Stratton Bobcats taking on your Louisburg College Hurricanes, and the Bobcats will be the home team here on the field today. Let's meet the Louisburg starters. Brianna Tucker leads off, plays short. Foster Sharp bats second. At second, Haley Joyner bats third at third base. Abby Yarbrough bats fourth at first base. Caroline White's the designated player. She'll bat fifth. Jordan Scott will catch and bat sixth. Amber McLaren, bats seventh in center field. Lark Collins bats eighth in right field. And Jessica Russell bats ninth in left field. Kerrigan Ewers is the starting pitcher. For the Bobcats, left to right in the outfield, Alexis Weaver, Kendall Field, and Kyla Cummings. Left to right in the outfield. Third to first is Oakley Little, Andrea Booker. At second base, Grace Wynn. And at first base, Jalen Scott. Behind the plate is Michaela Bartley, and she'll catch the pitching of Anna Markey. We're set to go. And the first pitch is a strike. We're underway. And the first pitch time is 1:03 Eastern Daylight Time. First pitch temperature a beautiful 61 degrees. The 0-1. Swinging a ground ball foul up the third baseline. Counts 0-2. 0-2 the count. Just getting started. And we got more for you tomorrow as we have a basketball doubleheader. We're busy this coming week, folks. We got softball coming for you next Friday. 0-2 pitch. Inside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. As we always do, let us know where you are listening and or watching from. We'll say hi to you on the air. 1-2. Swing a foul at the plate. We'll do it again. One ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Just getting started here in the top of the first. 1-2. Bounced foul behind the plate. We'll do it again. 1-2 is whacked into deep left field, going back at the wall, off the roof, and see you later. And quickly, it is 1-0 as left fielder Alexis Weaver is down in left field. And chasing that home run, she may have banged into the fence. Let's hope she's all right. It's 1-0 here so far at Cotton Field. Bryant and Stratton will be the home team. And Weaver is up, and she'll come out of the game. And A replacement that's going in for Weaver. She did bang into the fence. And it is Saskia Stevens that's going in to take her place. So we're going to get back to business here with Foster Sharp. Second baseman squares up for a bunt, takes the strike, and the count's 0-1. 1-0 Hurricanes here in the bottom of the first inning. Here in the top of the first inning, I beg your pardon. The pitch outside, and it skirts through the legs of the catcher. And the count's even. 1 ball and 1 strike. Glad to have you with us from here in Louisburg, North Carolina. The 1-1 pitch, bunted at and pulled back, and it's high. And it's now 2-1. Cameron Riverbank watching from Wilmington, North Carolina, right by the ocean. The pitch on the way is grounded foul behind the plate. And the count is now even at 2-2. Two pitches miss. It's now 3-2. The payoff pitch. Swinging a little looper. It's going to creep through for a base hit. So the first 2 players reach. And here comes Haley Joyner. Joyner playing third base here in game 1. Wind blowing to the left. Here's the pitch. Swinging a bouncing ball foul behind the plate. The count's 0-1. That's a lot of wind that you hear in our microphone. I've told my wife often, I'll take this weather than what we used to deal with up in Indiana. The pitch on the way, line to left, foul. And the count's quickly 0-2. Been here in Carolina almost 2 years and finally laying down some roots. And thank you to the good folks at Louisburg College for letting us do this. Here's a swing and a pop-up. Third base side, shortstop going out for it. And it's a fair ball, and it dropped. So that'll put 2 runners aboard. Third hit of the inning, unless it's called an error. So we have runners at first and second. And here is Abby Yarborough. Louisburg goes red tops, white bottoms. The pitch on the way, inside, ball 1. Uniforms this afternoon, Louisburg goes red tops, white bottoms. Blue numbers trimmed in white. The 1-0, swinging a looper towards center field and deep and caught up against the wall. Or it's gone, I beg your pardon. You can kiss it goodbye. 2 home runs in the inning, and it's now 4-0. So Brianna Tucker leads off with a home run, and Abby Yarborough clears the bases with a 3-run bomb. It's 4-0. Caroline White next to the plate, and of course the appropriate song plays. But we have a quick conference on the mound. Again, let us know where you're watching and or listening from during our softball broadcast. We'll do the same thing tomorrow for men's and women's basketball. And somebody's messing with the scoreboard, and for once, it's not me. Four players on, 4 players reach, 4 runs in. Here's Caroline White. The pitch, inside, ball one. And, of course, you know the song that's playing, or that played. Kind of obvious. 4-0 Hurricanes here at the top of the first. The pitch, swinging a high fly ball, deep center field, going back to the wall, and you can kiss it goodbye. 3 home runs in the inning. The latest for Caroline White, and it's 5-0. It is 5-0, and not an out has been recorded. I had this with the baseball guys last weekend when they had a couple of big innings. 3 home runs in the inning already. Here's Jordan Scott. The pitch is a strike, and the count's 0-1. 5-0 in favor of Louisburg College already. The 0-1, low, 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike to count. The pitch up, 2-1. Try to rise, it didn't work. Amber McLaren would be next. The pitch on the way, swinging a drive into deep center field. That's coming on and down for a base hit. 6 batters, 6 hits. Amber McLaren, the center fielder, now coming to the plate. I've covered softball for many years, and they always have fun. The pitch on the way, McLaren bunts it foul up the plate for strike 1, up the third base side for strike 1. It is 5-0. There are no outs, 6 hits in the inning, 7th player to come to the plate. 1 strike pitch, lined in the left center field. That'll get down for a base hit and roll all the way to the wall. Rounding second is McLaren. Is Scott headed for third? She's on her way home. There will not be a throw. It is 6-0. McLaren at second with a double. I like this song. 8th place hitter Lark Collins walks up to it. And a strike called for Collins. It's 0-1. Six to nothing in favor of the Hurricanes. The pitch on the way is driven to deep left field. Does it stay fair? Foul, just fouled. That thing whacked the pole, but it's out of play. And there's 2 strikes. Two strikes to count to Lark Collins. The pitch on the way, low and outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, swinging a drive into deep right field, going back, they chase it, and dropped! And another collision. Another run comes home. Both fielders get up. It was Kyla Cummings and Kendall Field who crashed into each other. They've already lost 1 outfielder in Alexis Weaver, who slammed into the fence on the game's first run. And from the looks of it, they may have lost another fielder. But she is walking off under her own power. That's good. I want to say this is Kendall Field that's walking off, the center fielder, so they'll have to replace her. Jessica Russell is due next. It's 7-0 in favor of Louisburg here in the top of the first inning. And coming in will be Oakley Little. Little will shift out to center field. We're waiting the outfield to get everyone to get, waiting for everyone to get back into place. Jessica Russell now stands at the plate with no outs. The pitch inside, ball one. It's unfortunate that the Bobcats have lost two outfielders due to collisions. Time called at the plate as Russell steps out. 7-0 our score. 8 hits in the inning. That's a strike, and the count's even 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. There are no outs in the inning. Pitch on the way, driven to right field, and over the head of the right fielder. That'll bring another run home. Russell winds up at second with a double. It's 8-0. 9 hits in the inning. Every player that has come up has reached base. And we're back to the top of the order in Brianna Tucker. Here's the pitch. Strike called, and the count's 0-1. Tucker led this thing off with a home run. And now she may have another one that's driven deep to center field, but the catch is made in center field for the first down of the inning as Russell moves up to third, 1 down in the first. Foster Sharp now comes to the plate. The pitch to Mackey. Little looper headed for left center field. That's down for a base hit. That's hit number 10 in the inning. Headed to second is Sharp. She'll make it there with a double. And it's 9-0. Sharp has 2 hits in the inning. That'll bring Haley Joyner to the plate for the second time. Cameron Riverpark watching us from Wilmington, North Carolina, and that's driven deep to center field, and you can kiss it goodbye. Joyner with a 2-run shot. It's an 11-run first. That's the 4th home run in the inning, and that's going to constitute a pitching change. Or will it? We'll wait and see what happens. That will indeed constitute a pitching change. The break is 1:05. We'll tell you the new pitcher after this. Grace Wynn now comes into the circle to pitch. It is 11-0 with only 1 out here in the top of the first. The Bats have, to make a horrible understatement, come alive here in the first inning. Abby Yarbrough is up for the 2nd time. Yarbrough, a 3-run homer, her first time up, which was earlier this inning. Wynn is ready, and so is Yarbrough. The pitch inside, ball 1. One zero inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Two 2-0 the count to Yarbrough. The pitch, swinging a drive into left field. Left fielder circling under it. Makes the catch, the snow cone catch. 2 down in the inning. Here's Caroline White up for the 2nd time. 11-0 in favor of Louisburg. Right on cue. 2 down in the inning. And the pitch to White is whacked up the middle for a base hit. So White is on for the 2nd time. Hit number 12 for the Hurricanes. That'll bring Jordan Scott to the plate. Four home runs in this inning. If you're watching us on YouTube, let us know where you are watching from or listening from. Hit the like button while you're at it. And I'll say hi to you. The pitch whacked into right field, and that's down for a base hit. Runner rounding second, headed for third. Scott makes it there with no problem. Runners at the corners and 2 down. Amber McLaren up for the 2nd time. This is the 16th player to bat in this inning. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Well, actually, this inning has now come to an end. Get an explanation when we come back. Back here at Cotton Field, Brian Snow here with you. Got an explanation that the player at third left the base early. They stepped on the bag. She was called out, and that was the inning. So it's 11-0 as we head to the bottom of the first. And the Louisburg defense lines up this way. Left to right in the outfield, Jessica Russell in left, Amber McLaren in center, Lark Collins in right. Third to first, Haley Joyner, Brianna Tucker, Foster Sharp, and Abby Yarborough. Jordan Scott catches Kerrigan Ewers. Anna McKee, Kendall Field, and Oakley Little, the first three. Here in the bottom of the first. And the Bobcats have a mountain to climb. Down 11-0. 16 batters came to, or 15 officially. 15 batters came to the plate. Anna Mackey will lead things off. 11 runs, 13 hits for the Hurricanes, and the Bobcats of Bryant and Stratton College coming to the plate for the first time here in game one. And off we go to the bottom of the first is Ewers in the circle on the rubber, ready. So is Mackey. The pitch. Over the pitcher's head to short. Toss to first in time, one pitch, one out. Brianna Tucker making the play. One pitch, one out. And it's Leslie Carroll that will bat in place of Kendall Field. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count's 0-1. One strike to count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count's 0-2. Ewers is ready, and the 0-2. Outside, missed it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch. See you later. 4-pitch strikeout. And with 2 down in the inning, Oakley Little comes to the plate. Little is ready, and so is Ewers. The pitch on the way is a strike, and the count's 0-1. The 0-1 is a strike, and the count's 0-2. Ewers is ready. And so is Little. The 0-2. Missed it. Just a bit outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Line foul to the back, and it's still 1-2. We'll do it again. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. Bottom of the first, 11-0 in favor of Louisburg. The 1-2. Inside, it counts even 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Missed. And the count's full, 3-2. Ewers is ready, and so is Little. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That ends that. 1-2-3 go the Bobcats. After one, it's 11-0 in favor of Louisburg on the Hurricanes Softball Network. Top of the second inning as the Hurricanes take an 11-0 lead with Amber McLaren leading things off. 7, 8, and 9 due for the Hurricanes. McLaren, Collins, and Russell. Here's a pitch. Outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is a ball. It's 2-0. Grace Wynn on in relief of Anna Mackey, who surrendered 4 home runs in the first inning and 11 first inning runs. The pitch. Tapper past Wynn to second, and that's an out. 1 down in the inning. Karis Allen now bats in place of Lark Collins. One out in the inning, and the pitch is a strike, and the count's 0-1. Allen batting in place of Lark Collins here in the second. The 0-1. Driven to deep left, but foul. And the count's 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And Collins will take off at first. The throw is in time. 2 down in the inning. Kendall Bowers will now bat for Jessica Russell. Wynn's pitch is a ball. It's 1 ball, no strikes. We're in the top of the second, 11-0 in favor of Louisburg. Here's the pitch. Little bouncer headed through in the right center field for a base hit. Seeing eye single for Kendall Bowers. We're back to the top of the order, and Brianna Tucker. Tucker 1 for 2 on the day. She homered in her first at bat. 14 hits now for Louisburg. Here's the pitch. Swinging a pop-up. Second baseman going out with it. This is trouble. This is trouble, but it's caught in center field, and that will bring the inning to an end. No runs, a hit, no errors. 1 left. To the bottom of the second, 11-0 Hurricanes on the Hurricane Softball Network. Bottom of the second inning, 11-0 in favor of the Hurricanes. Brian Snow here with you from Cotton Field in Louisburg, North Carolina. Kerrigan Ewers begins her second inning of work, and time called at the plate. Jalen Scott leads things off. The pitch is a strike, and the count's 0-1. Oh and 1 the count. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Somebody dropped something up here, and it wasn't me. I swear to God, it wasn't me. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count's 1-2. You all heard it. It wasn't me. I'm on my side, and the person who's operating the music is on their side. And of course, I'm kidding with her. She reminds me so much of my daughters. That's why I kid around so much. 1-2. Tap back to Ewers. Gotta hurry. Got her. 1 down in the inning. Now to bring the catcher, Michaela Bartley, to the plate. daughter was messing with me yesterday. Asked me to take her to the store. I was going to, but then I kind of fell asleep. The pitch is inside, ball one. And of course, she's not going to leave me alone about it, and I don't expect her to. Don't expect her to. It's quite all right. 1-0 pitch is high, 2 balls, no strikes. But it really was. I was going to take her to the store. I was up. I was energetic about it, but then I fell asleep. 2-0, swing and a miss, counts 2-1, which leads to what my wife says all the time. It's my fault. That one definitely is. Because when my daughter came to check in on me, I was out cold on my pillow with my tongue hanging out, having one of those good sleeps. The pitch on the way, swing and a miss, and the count's even 2-2. Now, don't tell me y'all haven't had that kind of sleep, like in the middle of the day, when you're suddenly tired and you don't expect to be. Because I was sitting in my office. 2-2. Strike three call, 2 down in the inning. Two up, 2 down, and here is Kyla Cummings playing in right field. For those of you joining us late, 11 runs in the first for the Louisburg Hurricanes, who are the visiting team on the scoreboard today. Here's the pitch to Cummings, and it's up for ball one. But some days when you're working so hard or being a student, as I've talked to some of the students here, you just all of a sudden get so tired, you pass out right where you are. I just happen to be close to my bed. 1-0 pitch inside, 2 balls, no strikes. And when you when you pass out like that so suddenly, it's not a matter of finding your spot. It's just a matter of getting down and getting to sleep and getting all stretched out. Take it from a papa and a grandpapa and a former student. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Because your brain, what does my wife say? Your brain gets so overloaded, it's like, nope, I'm done. And my daughter came in to get me to take her to the store, and I was asleep. Next one's a strike, and it's 2-2. So yeah, that one's on me. That one's on me, and I know it. So you know she's gonna bug me tomorrow. 2-2. Inside, counts full 3-2. And don't get me started with my grandchildren. I'm asleep by myself on the couch. Next thing I know, I got 3 little ones surrounding me. The payoff. Swing and a miss. That ends the inning. 6 up, 6 down for Ewers. To the top of the third, 11-0 Hurricanes on the Hurricane Softball Network. So, with Big Papa rolling in the background, we start the top of the third with Rihanna Layton stepping up to pinch hit. 11-0 Hurricanes here in the top of the third. Grace Wynn still in the circle. The pitch, high and wide, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sherry Sylvia watching from Charlotte, North Carolina. Hello, Charlotte, and hello, Sherry. The pitch inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Wife and I have been to Charlotte a couple times. I covered a Hornets game last year. The 2-0 whacked into deep left field, and adios, pelota! A no-doubter, and it's 12-0. Five home runs today as Haley Joyner now steps in. Nobody out and a run in, and the pitch to Joyner is a strike, and the count's 0-1. Trivia coming for you in the 4th inning, or question of the game coming for you in the 4th inning. Trivia in the 5th. The pitch, swinging a bouncer foul, third base side, and the count is now 0-2 to Joyner. Since I've been here in Louisburg covering events, I've gotten to use some of my favorite calls. The student next to me who's running the music said those in-between class snaps, those are perfect. Swinging a liner, base hit in the left field. Joyner's 3 for 3. And that's the case, too. 50 minutes in a class, especially Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you want to plan those naps. Because if you go to sleep in class, you're going to miss everything that's going on in there. McKenna Glasscook lines one to left field for another base hit. 16 hits. This is target practice. Here's the left-hander Justice Maza to the plate, wanting to get in on the fun. And they're cheering for Justice to get a hit. And now she has one into center field. And it gets by the center fielder. That'll get at least 1 home, maybe 2. Maza heading for third. It will get 2 runs home. Maza to third on a single and an error. That gets 2 more. 14-0. And most of these hits have come on the first pitch. The few that didn't left the yard. I bring Jordan Scott to the plate. 14-0. The pitch on the way to Scott, inside, ball 1. We're here at the Hilltop at Cotton Field in Louisburg, North Carolina. 1-0 pitch is a strike, and the count's even. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Swinging a pop foul off to the right into the berm, off to my right, which actually forced someone to get up out of their seat that they were so comfortable in. Hey, I've done that. I've done games outside, too. 1-2. Swinging a drive into right field. Right fielder coming on, dropping, and caught. It was caught by the second baseman, 2 down in the inning. And that'll bring Haley Tomlinson to the plate. A slew of pitch hitters here in the third. I don't know what this tune is, but I got to get it in my, I have to get this in my sound box. If you're watching on the YouTube channel, drop a like when you come in. And let us know where you're watching from. Where you're watching and or listening from. 2 out, a runner at third. The pitch. Low and inside, ball 1. 14-0 in favor of the Hurricanes. 3 runs home here in the third after an 11-run outburst in the first. The pitch on the way, outside, 2 balls, no strikes. Kind of a modified pitch out there. Two 2-0 the count. The pitch is a strike, and it's 2-1. Two one is a strike, and the count's 2-2 with an off-speed pitch. Here's the 2-2. Popped up and foul into the Louisburg dugout. I got a broadcast story for you guys at the bottom of this inning when the ball nearly hit me and I was way, way up in the stands. 2-2, fouled, and that's coming my way. Here, go get it. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, somebody retrieved it. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch on the way is lined into left field and down for a base hit. Another run comes home as Mazza scores 15-0. And Karis Allen up again. $18 hits now for Louisburg. And Allen wants to get in on the fun. Bryant Stratton, navy blue tops, gray bottoms, white numbers and lettering. The pitch on the way is popped up. Shortstop making the call, has the ball, 2 down. And Allen's going, doggone it, I thought I had it. Two down in the inning. 15-0 in favor of the Hurricanes. The pitch, outside, ball 1. Kendall Bowers up for the second time. The 1-0 is lined up the middle and through for a base hit. A soft line drive that crept through into left center field. And now runners at first and second with 2 down. And Mackenzie Sylvia coming to the plate, which means Sherry Sylvia gets a bonus. Sherry says, where were you yesterday? Running around the state of North Carolina with my bride, taking care of a few things. But I will be around for some more softball. That's a promise. Matt Hatter listening to us from Rose Hill, North Carolina. And to make a full confession, by the time I realized they were pitching, I was in the other part of the state. Here's the pitch, low, ball 1. Then I already told the story about my daughter trying to wake me up, or her wanting me to take her to the store, and I was fast asleep. 20 hits now for the Hurricanes. The pitch. Inside. Two balls, no strikes, two down. 2-0 pitch, foul to the backstop, 2-1. Keep the comments and check-ins coming. Check in from wherever you are watching from. I'll say hi to you on the air. Got to say hi also to my beautiful wife, Jody. The pitch on the way is grounded through for a base hit in the left center field. And the runner's coming. Safe at the plate, 16-0. Runners remain at the corners. And Rihanna Layton back at the plate. And Layton started this inning. Brianna Tucker re-enters. Okay, somebody messed up the board again. Here's the pitch, outside, ball one. Somebody messed up the board again, and it wasn't me. Somebody downstairs is messing with the board. The pitch on the way is low, 2-0. There we go. Now we got it right. 16-0. Hey, wait a minute. They did. Somebody's messing with the board. The pitch on the way is whacked into left field, and it's dropped again. Our view is obstructed here by the dugout. That'll bring Ellen Palia to the plate, maybe. $17-0 in favor of the Hurricanes here in the bottom of the third inning. Haley Joyner now comes up. Here's the pitch. Strike called, and the count's 0-1. And they stepped off the bag again. Oh, this inning has now come to a close. 17-0. We'll be back with more on the Hurricanes Softball Network. Headed to the bottom of the third, 17-0 in favor of the Hurricanes as Ewers deals upstairs and outside, ball one to Andrea Booker. Upset brewing in the Midwest region. The number one overall seed, Illinois, is trailing 63-54 late in the second half. Thank you to Robert Cobb for that scoreboard update. There's a strike and the count's 0-1. Wouldn't be that much of an upset considering how Loyola has played this year. Couldn't count them out. The pitch on the way, swing and a miss, and the count's 0-2. Matt Hatter says, got the game on the big screen with great commentating. Thank you. Thank you very much. 2 strikes to count, nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the third inning, and a big lead for Louisburg. An 11-run outburst in the first inning started this. The pitch. Strike 3 called, 1 down in the inning. That brings Grace Wynn to the plate. Well, Loyola is doing what many teams before them haven't been able to do, slow them down. The pitch on the way is outside, called a strike, and the count's 0-1. A 1-strike pitch, swing and a miss, and the count's 0-2. Oh, 2. Tapped foul up the first base line. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Bunted at and missed. Strike 3, 2 down in the inning. Two up, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the third. And the pitch, swing and a miss. And the count is 0-1. Saskia Stevens, the left fielder, now at the plate. Shows bunt, pulls it back, taps it back to short. And that's the inning. We head to the fourth. Hurricanes up big on the Hurricane Softball Network. Ellen Paglia will start the fourth inning for the Hurricanes, who lead 17-0 on 22 hits. Swing and a miss by Paglia, and the count's 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch to Paglia. Swing and a miss on an off speed, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Outside, another off speed pitch, and the count's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Top of the fourth inning, and the pitch. Popped foul, heads up. And there go the kids after it. 1-2 pitch from Wynn. Into deep left center field, and adios, pelota! Ellen Paglia with the 6th home run of this first game, and it's now 18-0. Wynn kept trying and trying to sneak a off-speed by her, did for the first 2 pitches, but then Paglia lined one up and rocked it out of here. So except for the second inning, Louisburg has scored in every inning. McKenna Glaskuk now up. Wynn is ready. Here's the pitch. There's a ball, and the count's 1-0. Next one, swing and a miss. And the count's even. 1 ball, 1 strike. 18-0 in favor of the Louisburg Hurricanes. They have been in control since pitch 1. 1-1 pitch, slapped foul to the backstop, and it's 1-2. One, two coming, popped up, and foul. Just over a couple of heads of some moms that are watching. Count stays at 1-2. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And Glaskuk is gone. 1 down in the 4th. First pitch is low for ball 1. Justice Maza singled, got to third on a 2-base error, and scored last inning. Next one, swing and a miss, and the count's even 1-1. One pitch, slapped on the ground and threw for a base hit to right field. One out, one on, one in. Here in the fourth, 24 hits now for Louisburg. And the pitch, slapped foul to the backstop. Jordan Scott at the plate. Counts 0-1. Next one is a strike, and it's 0-2. Oh, 2. Slap to left. Fair ball down the line. Mazza will turn on the Jets and head for third. And now we have runners at second and third with one out here in the fourth inning. That'll bring Haley Tomlinson to the plate. Facing Grace Wynn. Second and third and one down here in the fourth. First one's a strike, and the count's 0-1. Next one is a ball. One ball, one strike. One ball, one strike to count. Here in the top of the fourth, and the pitch on the way is a ball. 2-1. Next one, slapped on the ground to short, bobbled. The toss is there. 2 down in the inning. That'll bring Karis Allen to the plate. Allen 0 for 2. Two runs in here in the fourth. And the pitch on the way is popped up foul, out of play. I swear it was headed right for our roof, and then it took a turn to the left in the wind. 0-1 the count to Allen, looking for her first hit. Runner at third, 2 down. Next one is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. One is a ball. 2-1. 19-0 in favor of the Hurricanes. Next one is a ball. 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike, 2 down in the inning. And the 3-1 is whacked foul. Down the left field line. And the count's full at 3-2. Three-two pitch is popped into center field. And center fielder makes the catch. And that's the inning. 2 more aboard. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 19-0 in favor of the Hurricanes on the Hurricane Softball Network. Leadoff hitter Anna Mackey starts the bottom of the fourth inning. For those of you watching via the Louisburg official YouTube channel, let us know where you're watching and or listening from. The pitch is a strike, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch on the ground to short. Up with it is Tucker. One down in the inning. One up, one down. Here in the bottom of the fourth, Leslie Carroll now steps in. The pitch tapped on the ground to third. The toss across is there. Two down. Two up, two down in the inning, and the first pitch to Oakley Little is a strike. And the count's 0-1, and the upset's complete. Loyola beats Illinois 71-58. Next pitch cut on and missed, and the count's 0-2. So Illinois, who was my pick to win the national championship, goes down. That leaves Michigan from the Big Ten. Ohio State suffered their loss in the first round. 0-2. Missed inside, 1-2. So congrats to Loyola, and congrats to Illinois on a great season. They came out of nowhere. But Loyola's good. And that is a base hit into right field. Maybe the throw to first. Save. First runner allowed by Ewers. Now I'll talk about that Loyola, Illinois game tomorrow on Snowman in the Morning. So 2 out, a runner aboard. And the pitch is a strike, and the count's 0-1 to Jalen Scott. Scott is 0 for 2. Next one is low. 1 ball, 1 strike. 19-0 in favor of the Hurricanes. They've out-hit Bryant Stratton 25-1. Ewers' pitch. Swing and a miss. Threw some gas by her, and it's 0-2. Or 1-2, I beg your pardon. One-two pitch. Wide. 2-2. Deuces wild. The 2-2 pitch. Slapped foul to the backstop. We'll do it again. The 2-2 pitch. Tapped on the ground to third. They'll take the long way across the first. Inning over. Top of the 5th inning. And Kendall Bowers will start things off. And she loops one into left center field, but the left fielder is there to make the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the 5th. One out in the 5th. The pitch is a strike, and the count's 0-1 to Brianna Tucker. And all Brianna Tucker did the first time she came to the plate was blast a home run to left. Grounds one foul up the third baseline here. And the count's 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch to Tucker is driven deep to left field. Stay fair. It will not. It will not. Counts 0-2. And that's driven to center field and deep, and adios, pelota, for the second time today. Brianna Tucker hits her second home run of the afternoon, and there is 20. Now Rihanna Layton comes to the plate, batting for Foster Sharp. Everyone who has batted, I believe, has a hit. Layton also with a home run on the afternoon. The pitch, way inside. Had to play a little hopscotch to get out of the way. And that's ball 1. The pitch, swinging a ground ball foul up the third baseline. And the count's even, 1-1. That next one is fouled out of play. And the count's now 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to count. Beautiful day here in Louisburg. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball foul, third base side. We'll do it again. One ball, 2 strikes to count. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Base hit in the left field. So with a 1 out and a runner on, here's the pitch inside, ball 1. And another left early out. So now 2 down in the inning with no one aboard. 1-0 pitch. Up 2-0. Ground ball foul up the third baseline. And the count's 2-1. 2-1 the count. 2 down here in the 5th. Next one. Wide. Counts now 3-1. Three-one pitch. Slapped foul up the third base side. And it counts full 3-2. Three and two the count. The payoff pitch is ball 4. McKenna Glasscock now comes to the plate. With 2 down here in the 5th. Here's the pitch. And it hit her. Ouch. That'll move runners to first and second. And the pitch on the way is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch outside. And it's 2-0 to Justice Mazza. We got a men's, women's basketball doubleheader coming for you tomorrow night. First game tips at 5, and that's swung on and missed. And the count's 2-1. We'll be on the air on WSDMDB as well as the Louisburg YouTube broadcast page. And Mazza grounds one up the middle, and what a stop! What a stop at short. Hang a star on that one. I would guess last chance for Bryant Stratton. Bottom of the 5th inning, and Louisburg up big on the Hurricanes Broadcast Network. Bottom of the 5th inning as Kerrigan Ewers delivers a strike. And the count's 0-1 to Michaela Bartley. Only 1 hit on the board for Bryant Stratton. The pitch on the way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. High, and it pops out of the glove. And the count's now 2-1. Thank you to Cameron Riverbank, Mad Hatter, Sherry Sylvia, all checking in today. Let's hope we have some more check-ins in game 2. The pitch, swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. 1 out here in the 5th. One up, one down to Kyla Cummings. The pitch is a strike, and the count's 0-1. Next one, slapped foul to the backstop, and the count's 0-2. I owe you a broadcast story. I was doing a few college games in the Metrodome one year, and I'm in the box with the window open, and I'm thinking there's no way a foul ball could come all the way up there. Me and my big mouth. Sent me scrambling for the hills when one came my way. Strike 3 call, 2 down in the inning. Or strike 2, I beg you. That is strike 3, isn't it? Yes, it is. 2 up, 2 down. And Andrea Booker now comes up. We'll have a donation link for you to help out WSDM during game 2. Slapped foul to the backstop, and the count's 0-1. One strike to count. And the 0-1, grounded foul up the first base line. The count's 0-2. Basketball for you tomorrow and baseball on Tuesday before we resume with softball on Friday. We're going to be busy. 0-2, slapped foul to the first base side. We'll do it again. An 11-run outburst in the first inning for Louisburg sent them on their way. Outside with that pitch, 1-2. Then they scored 6 in the third, 2 in the fourth, and 1 in the fifth. And in each inning they have scored runs, they've had at least 1 home run. The pitch to Booker. Swing and a miss. And that should do it. And it will do it. So when we come back, we'll have game 2 of this doubleheader. Final score, 20-0 in favor of the Hurricanes. They get 27 hits. The Bobcats get 1. And we got a second game for the doubleheader coming up on the Hurricanes Broadcast Network.